it's the type of cholesterol. It's a healthier saturated fat. The marbling in it.
Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hello to you. Oh, let's see here. Who's batting lead off today? Nobody yet.
What?
Well, I just went live, so.
Wednesdays are our best show. There should be people waiting for the live. It's Christy.
Christy. Morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Yes. I need a good intro song. I don't have it ready.
Oh.
You had a chance to pick one and you messed it up. Where'd it go? Morning, JC, Kevin.
Morning, guys. Morning. It's a bright, beautiful day.
It's not bright.
It's not dark.
It's cloudy and foggy. Golly holly.
No, it's bright.
I need to get this sheet pulled up here. Going on, howdy.
Does it change? Does your sheet change? You change stuff on it, don't you?
Yeah, but that's okay. I've got something here that'll get me through today.
Yeah, big day for Abby. She signs with TTU today.
Yes, morning, Abby, or Rhonda. Good luck to Abby.
Happy Wednesday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show up with you bright and early, ready to get things going today, getting you to work, getting you to school, just for a few more days, I guess, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. We're glad to have you along with us, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Summer break is fast upon us. Get a nice 15% discount on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo in Orange Beach, Alabama, right there on the beach. 2 pools. Hot tub, it's great. We stayed there. Save 15%. Go to thunder1320.com/beach. I put the little / up. thunder1320.com/beach to make that happen. All right, we have a busy show and a kind of a little bit of a weird show today. So we're going to be on the Carmine Family Dental cameras for an hour, and then about 7:30, we got to dump those. I've got some in-station work that I've got to do with a client, so I'm going to have to step away. Morning show on the radio will continue until 8:30. Probably more music at the back end of the 7 o'clock hour. And then if I get done with my client work, Holly and I will return towards the back end of the show. Otherwise, we'll just have, we'll be jamming out to some music for the last hour or so. So kind of a different show today, but still here as always. A quick temperature check for you out there outside the Unity Medical Center studios. We're at 64 degrees. It is foggy and overcast out this morning. And we do have a little chance of rain. It actually rained on me on the way in this morning. 30% chance of rain. High of 81 today. 66 overnight tonight. Tomorrow, 84, sunny, warm, and then rain chances move in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as we have some pretty heavy rain chances and highs in the low to mid 80s those days. Weather forecast brought to you by the Hillsboro Food Company. I talked about this yesterday. I went out there, I guess it was Monday, for breakfast after the morning show. Got myself the tenderloin plate. Cannot miss with that right there. Go try it out. It was just $9.99. I got a couple eggs, got a couple pieces of tenderloin, got toast and potatoes. It's a great deal. Get out there and see them at the Hillsboro Food Company. They open up. They're already open. They open at 6. And we should be doing the morning show live from out there and eating some breakfast. 7403 Hillsboro Boulevard. Not Hillsboro Boulevard. 7403 Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro. All right. On that note, across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of the Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks inside of this studio. The president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She's always just laying the groundwork. She is the microphone licker, the corncob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Like how I worked in laying the groundwork.
I do.
That's now part of your intro forever.
I don't like that. That's not a good one. No one. That one's just like, what?
And people probably don't know what I mean by corn cob eater and
Yeah, but
microphone licker.
it makes you, makes you think at least.
The wise one.
Trey, are you on the way to Memphis now?
Good luck, Trey. Be safe.
Win some stuff. Win some prizes. Or something.
I hope y'all win first.
I want some meat. What?
Same.
Holly, that is inappropriate. Very inappropriate. All right.
I'm talking about.
I'd rather have Bright Sunny and
Talking
80.
about barbecue. What?
I'd rather have Bright Sunny and 80. Winston, I'll trade you Bright Sunny and 80 for your cool, foggy, rainy day. Oh, no.
I don't mind a cool, foggy, rainy day.
Occasionally, sure. I am more productive on those days, generally. Or I want a nap. Sunny and nice, I want to get outside.
Comings and goings, Holly, what's happening in and around the Manchester community. Today is Region Championship game day for the Lady Raider softball team. I almost said volleyball team. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lady Raider softball team. That's happening tonight at Page High School. It's a pretty easy trip. We made that for football. You just head up 24, jump on 840 for a little bit, get off there Arno Road. It's real easy. Take a right and it's down there on the left. It's a real easy trip to get to Page. About an hour or so. So if you can't make the trip, Court Steer is going to make it so you don't have to. Tune in tonight at 5:45 for the pregame show, 6 o'clock first pitch. You can hear it on Thunder Radio, 107.9 FM, 1320 AM, and also on our sister station, the Rooster 101.5. So tune in for that. Court Steer's got you covered. That is today at 6. Also, coming up just one day away, it's Lemonade Day. That's tomorrow in Manchester. Go to our website, thunder1320.com. Check out the lemonade stand locations. They're all over town. Go ahead and make your plans. It's 10:30 to 1:30 tomorrow. Elementary schools and the city school system and the county school system all participating and setting up lemonade stands and learning how to be little entrepreneurs. So go support them. And then if the lemonade's bad, get on the forum and leave them a bad review, like real life.
Like real life.
Like real life. Just
It's
get on there
time
and
they
complain.
learn.
Yeah. It's time these kids learn how to do real lemonade. They don't know or something. I don't know.
It don't matter how nice and pleasant and how good your lemonade is.
Somebody will
Someone
complain.
is going to complain.
I've seen it. People have complained. I'm being somewhat facetious, but I've seen people complain on Facebook
Yeah.
last year about the lemonade. And I'm
Tasted
like,
watered down.
I'm like, guys, they're kids. Go ask for a refund.
Yeah.
You know, golly. We are 3 days away from the Fundies Sports Awards. This Saturday, I'm getting pretty wired up about it.
It's getting a little tense in our house because this is the time where Josh is working on the show itself. And he's like, hey, what do you think about this that he's made? And if I give my honest opinion, he's like, fine then, you make it.
Yeah.
It just, I can't.
Actually, it's not the time where I'm normally making the show. This is why it's tense. I'm normally done with this by the Saturday prior. I want to be done the week before Hay in the Barn. And that's not the case. I'm still working on the show, which is a little later than normal. Like last night, I just found my PowerPoint clicker. I was about ready to order another one.
Oh, gracious.
You know, so things like that, I'm just a little behind on, but it's kind of coming together now. I think it'll be completely Hay in the Barn by today. So that's coming up Saturday. We are sold out. We do not have any more tickets for the Fundies. So don't ask. We're done. We're packed in there to the roof, to the rafters. There's nowhere else to put people. Unless you want to sit on the stage with me. We can have VIP seating. We could sell that for premium. But we don't have any as of right now. We are 9 days away from high school graduation. That's next Friday.
Tomorrow.
It's at 7 o'clock at Cardin Gerald Field in Manchester. Unlike our girl one's invitations that say 6 o'clock. Although I do think they have the right day. But then yesterday, Holly was on the phone with someone and they asked when the girl one graduated. And she said Saturday. So I don't know what she knows or where she's going to be or It's a good thing I'm around, so we all show up at graduation at the
folks
right
come-
day at the right time.
When folks come up to me and they're like, how are you handling the girl I'm fixing to graduate? How are you? Well,
She's trying to graduate her an hour early. She's trying to graduate her some days early. She's trying to get her graduated now.
I have a lot of, it's like on my computer screen. There's lots of
Lots of
windows
windows open.
open. Like that's how I
Bandwidth
feel.
has been reached.
Yes.
Control Alt Delete. Time to turn them off.
Yeah.
Back to Lemonade Day. Dr. Carmine says you complain about lemonade, you need to be banished to McMinnville for the remainder of your life. It's a good place to go. Get over there in Warren County where you belong. Complainers. All right. We got 12 days until Memorial Day, and we are 29 days out from Bonnaroo. You can get your Bonnaroo tickets, day passes, at thunder1320.com/Bonnaroo. They are a discount from the Bonnaroo day passes. I do not have weekend passes this year. They will not be cheaper than buying a weekend pass through Bonnaroo. But if you want a day pass, like a Thursday day pass, you can get it for $99. Bonnaroo is going to be about $180. Friday, Saturday, Sundays are $150.
I was excited when I heard this because I can remember wanting to go to Bonnaroo, but only for one artist.
And I can't tell you the amount of people who asked in the years past about
Can we
wanting
just
day
get?
passes.
Can
I just
we
want a
just
day
get?
pass.
I don't want the whole.
And I didn't have
bracelet.
that. And then this year I have day passes, and they're like, "Whoa,
We want the whole.
this is
whole
not
weekend.
cheaper at all." Well,
Y'all trying to rip us off?
no, I'm not
It
doing
ain't-
anything. A couple of big giveaways happening right now. Thunder1320.com/cool. That's COOL. Or just click the banner at the top of the page. We're giving away a floor. I'm sorry. We're giving away an HVAC unit with AVU Heating and Air. Big thanks to AJ over at American Veterans United Heating and Air. They're making this happen. I've had a few people be like, "What's the catch on this?" And I'm like, "There's no catch. It's an HVAC unit. It's installed, and it is 100% free." And we're actually
Somebody's gonna win it.
and heads up, we're going to do more of them. We're going to do another one around July 4th and another one around Christmas. So he has really committed to being a part of this Southern Middle Tennessee community. Super nice guy, runs a really good company. So
Tell them the
that's
name of it again.
AVU, American Veterans United Heating and Air. He's a military veteran. He runs
How
a
can
really
you not
good
want to
company.
do
And
business with that?
yeah, 100%. He's expanded over there. He's based out of Chevyville, but he serves this area
Mhm.
quite a bit. He said there's a lot of calls in Manchester and Tullahoma area. So y'all go register for that. Also, we're giving away a floor with our friends over at Flooring Solutions. Big thanks to Shannon Amos for committing to that. He's giving away 400 square feet of LVP flooring installed. Go to thunder1320.com/floor to get yourself registered for that. So a couple of big giveaways happening that you need to know about. And I guess that's about it for my comings and goings. I don't think I forgot anything. I don't have my sheet printed off, so I'm a little anxious about it.
Okay.
Jessica says I'm going to win it, so the batting cage in the shop is going to be cooler this summer. Well, good luck. Good luck.
I want to
I'm
remind.
going to post a link over here on Facebook, by the way.
I want to remind everybody that the Coffee County High School girls basketball golf tournament is coming up, and you can get a team together. It's $500 for a team of 4, and that includes your dinner and auction tickets for the night before. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm in it. I've been practicing a little. We went out into the yard and we hit the pitching wedge like across the yard. How is that first? Our front yard, is that about an acre?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're any hootie. We're in the front yard, and I've got 3 golf balls, and Josh has 3 golf balls, and we're trying to see who can hit them across the yard. I don't know how far about 70 yards maybe, and who can get their golf ball closest to the pole.
Yeah, I won.
No, it was tied. You won 2, and I won 2.
I let her win the first 2, then I was like, all right, time to get serious. And then I pinned him close the next couple of trips.
Anyway, I thought I did pretty good. I wasn't sore the next day, which is a plus. I mean, I only hit 6 balls, but I don't ever know with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go out and pull weeds, and the next day my muscles are sore.
I know. She gets sore from.
So I thought maybe
Getting out of
swinging
bed.
the golf club.
I thought you were going to be sore. I don't think you swung it enough. You probably
well,
swung it
he
12,
kept
15 times.
he kept going. These are real golf balls, Holly. You're going to knock the fire out of this. It goes further than you think. This is while I'm getting ready to hit. It's going to go further than you think.
I got in her head right before she hit the ball.
And I was like, okay, oh, good. There wasn't no houses. I wasn't going to hit anything. We were hitting into a field. So I
I just
wasn't.
didn't want to lose the golf balls.
But he made me feel like they were $100 golf balls. Anyway, I get up to the plate here
The
and
plate. There you go.
take a whack at it, and it goes about 7 feet. I didn't.
And then I remembered who was hitting the ball.
I didn't put any English on it at all. And then I
It was a
swung.
ground ball back to the pitcher. Didn't get very far at all.
I would rather hit the ball and it go like shank it and it go nowhere near the flag, but then to hit it and it's a line drive back to the pitcher. Oh, that makes me mad. I just want to throw the golf club at that point. When I
Calm
can't
down.
when I
Just calm
can't
down.
get no air on it, I feel like it at least should be able to pop it up. It's harder than you think, and our grass was long, so the golf ball was nestled down deep into a tuft of grass.
Yeah.
It's hard to hit.
I was trying to get her to set it up on a better lie.
Yeah.
Well, just calm down. Remember, this is just for fun.
I had fun.
You're going to give your partners anxiety if you get too worked up about this.
No,
Just
I'm putting eye black on. I'm gonna go out there like very excited.
one of
I'm gonna
Holly's
trash talk all the other golfers.
one of Holly's teammates is Bella Vincent, who is a collegiate basketball player.
Yes.
6'2", lifelong basketball player, very good. She's our guest speaker at the Fundies this Saturday, and she's not really played golf since she was little, so I thought, well, she'll be bad too, and she'll fit right in with Holly. So she's got, because there's another person playing who played collegiate golf for 4 years. She's very good, and another one playing whose boyfriend is a pro, I guess. So I think she probably practices. So Holly is going to be, I was like, she's going to be bad, but don't worry, Bella probably pretty bad too. And then I saw a video of Bella practicing, and she could probably join the LPGA
Yeah.
if she wants. She has a beautiful swing. I was like, oh my goodness.
She made it look super easy.
She just,
I was
what, like
thinking-
this is hard?
I knew at that moment we were gonna win though.
Yeah. They very well may. All right. Anything else from you? We got to move on a little quicker because of our show schedule today.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I'm going to tell everybody about Dirtworks. Can I do that? Is that all right? Can I
Yes.
go ahead and do that right here? Dirtworks, they'll come out, so they can do a lot of different things. They talk a lot about their excavation. Obviously, they can bring dirt, they can bring their machines, they can re-excavate your yard, make sure the water's properly draining. But they do other things too. Like they can cut in driveways, they do land clearing, sod installation. That's something they do as well at Dirtworks. 931-409-0782. That's 931-409-0782. And you can find them online. Dirtworks for you. That's works with an X. Dirtworks. Find them now and give them a call. Tell them Thunder Radio sent you. Morning show here until 8:30.
Coffee County Mayor Dennis Hunt wishing to congratulate all high school seniors.
Is putting English on it a golf term?
Oh, that's a lot.
I mean a pool term?
That's more. Well, I mean, I don't know where it originated, but I mean, if the ball's got spin on it, that would be English. And Dr. Cummings said Dirtworks did their yard when they built. Did phenomenal work. Dirtworks does good. I've seen their videos. They're clearly very good. Okay, I'm doing.
So this golf tournament is a little different.
Oh, it's very different.
It's in my opinion more fun because you it's not just golf. You may get up to a tee and it's who can punt the punting the football.
You punt the ball, and then wherever the furthest punt is, you go tee off from there, and that's your first shot or whatever. That's kind of how it works.
Or a frisbee throw, which
I'm good at frisbee, but then I get up there and I try to overthrow it because you got 500 yards in front of you, so you try to really do it, then it goes way over here.
Yeah.
And
well,
yeah.
that's good to know, but that means I'll just
toss it like you're tossing somebody in front of you.
just
And get
toss
you a nice
it
safe.
in.
Get you a
Give it a
nice
little toss it.
toss it. Yes.
So I think I'll let the girls handle the golf portion of that. I mean, I'm still going to give it my best, but I'm going to concentrate more on I think I'm going to go home and just throw some tennis balls up and hit them as hard as I can.
So you got this tennis portion down pat, buddy.
Look, I don't think we're going to win, but I would like it if I could come out of this without being injured. I feel like I'm going to pull something, like trying to kick a ball really far, and I'm going to hurt myself.
I could see that happening. You're going to need to stretch first.
Yeah.
You need to stretch.
I have been taking my collagen. I don't know if that's going to help with anything, but I'm going to look up how long does it take collagen to work.
It's probably not instantaneous. It's not like Popeye's spinach where you're just instantly better.
When can I feel the effects of collagen? Oh, it's quite a while.
Yeah.
Within 3 to 6 months.
You've been consistent with it.
I've been consistent for a week and a half.
Good, Holly. That's good. I'm proud of you. That's a long time.
Hey, what about how good I did yesterday peopling?
We went to a chamber function in Chevyville, and Holly was really on top of her game until it was time to eat, and she tried to cut line.
Not me.
Amanda tried to cut line.
Amanda tried to cut line. I was going with her because
I was like, where are they
ride or
going?
die. But
Like we went. Amanda sells.
I said, I think we're cutting line, and she goes, "Oh!"
Like I went and stopped. Like I was with them. I was like, let's go. We can get in line now. And I stopped. The line was not far from our table, and I stopped. And they just kept on. They walked right around the line and kept going. I'm like, maybe they're going to the bathroom or something.
She thought the line was a gathering of people conversating, like in a group that
We just happened to all be in a line conversating towards the table where the food was. Yeah.
But I did remember 2 out of the 3 names I was told.
She did. I don't know if I need you to take pictures of the tournament, Trey, but maybe you could bring some food or something.
Hey, Trey.
Something like that would be good.
Bring home some of that award-winning meat.
Yes.
Can I ask y'all a question? If you cook a dinner and you take it and you wrap it up and you freeze it, how long is it good for? Is it
freeze it or just refrigerate?
Let's say refrigerated. How long?
Depends on what it is.
A dinner, like a chicken dinner.
See, that's good for 4 or 5 days.
But not a week. In a fridge?
No. I mean, it's probably
Can you
good.
put-
Technically,
can
it
you
probably
put-
is edible longer than that. I just don't want to eat it any longer than that.
Can you put cooked food like that in the freezer?
I don't know. What do y'all think? I'd like to eat it sooner than that.
This is some of the stuff I need to write down to ask Renee.
Thunder Radio morning show here until 8:30 today. A little bit of a truncated show in some ways. At 7:30, I've got to do some business, so I'll step away and then we'll go off camera at 7:30 today. So a little shorter show on camera, but the radio show will continue through 8:30. So you'll keep it tuned in at 107.9 FM, 1320 AM, Manchester Go app, and thunder1320.com. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
What are we discussing here? She acts like she's surprised by this question.
I could go a couple of, I could go a couple different routes, but I think I know where I'm going to go. The older I get, I don't know what it is or when it started, maybe a few years ago, but I find myself stopping to try and watch birds more.
Oh man, she is
Like
such a
on
bird
the way
watcher.
home, I'm like looking at the trees That's an eagle.
Why don't we look at the road?
I'm driving, obviously. You don't keep your eyes on the road 24/7.
I've
You
ridden
look
with
off.
her, and she will curb hop, sidewalk hop. It's pretty.
We're talking about birds, which is what I'm about to give you if you don't leave me alone.
Back to it then.
I pulled into the driveway the other day, and there was this bird in the yard. I was on the phone with Josh. I said, there's this bird in the yard. I had never seen one like it. His whole head was red.
Well, you said you thought it was a woodpecker. You said it's a beautiful woodpecker.
Well, because its head was red, and I remember Woody Woodpecker. I'm like, that's what it was. They did a great job with the cartoon because that was what
Exactly
it looked
what
like.
looks yes.
And so iPhone has got the thing. I don't know. I'm just fascinated with taking pictures of bugs and plants and birds and like asking iPhone what it is.
iPhone's pretty smart.
So I took a picture and it wasn't up in a tree. It was just in my yard hopping around, and I got pretty close to it in my car. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of this. And so I took a picture of it. Yes, it's a woodpecker. I'm like, all right. Here in the last month or so, I've seen an eagle and a pretty red woodpecker on our road. And I was like, I wish there was a way to keep like how people collect stamps. And so I'm like looking up what apps there are to keep up with what birds I've seen.
You
and where
probably
I've seen.
can just put an album together.
Well,
put the bird in the album.
I know, but I thought
Trey
that
says bird people and cat people are the same.
maybe.
Agreed, because my grandma is a big cat person and she loves birds. Like she used to have a bird books down at her house. Probably still does. For me, she would try to show me all these birds in this book, and she got 15 cats running around, which is ironic because those cats kill those birds. Not the way she feeds them.
Any hootie. I found this app. It's called Autobahn, and I can. It's free. Don't worry, buddy.
Gosh, Holly.
I can load my pictures of the birds I've seen into, and anyway, it's really cool.
It's maybe the oldest conversation we've ever had.
Well,
I've started yawning.
Yesterday, I got
My eyes are watering.
I got a message from one of my older friends. She's probably great grandma age.
Oh, she's an older friend.
Yeah, and she got a bird feeder with a camera on it. And
I've seen the videos of this.
She was sending me pictures
We're not
of
buying
her
that.
birds, and I was sending her pictures of my birds.
Oh my gosh,
And
Holly.
I'm a little jealous.
When did this happen?
Yesterday.
No, when did this happen that we became this old? Like,
I know.
this is what you do. I'm sending videos of birds and pictures of
I don't
birds back and
know.
forth with my friends and
can't
comparing what we've
explain
seen.
How excited I get when I see a bird that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Trey said that's weird. It's so weird.
What's weird? Bird watching?
I guess just.
No, that's not weird. It's not
Well,
weird.
speaking of bird watching, where have our hummingbirds gone? They just never come back.
Yeah, I saw one the other day.
Okay.
They come out. They were more fruitful in the like July.
Oh
August
yeah, we saw them a lot June, July, August. I just was curious. Anyway, but I don't know. It just seems sad to me that that's
It's
our
not
life
sad.
now.
Why does it have to be sad? Why can't that be enjoying one of the simple things in life that I don't need anything fancy. God gave me birds.
We spent a lot of time on the show talking about vitamins and birds. Holly's like a tech skills.
I kind of want one of these
We're not getting
bird.
that.
Ugh. Why?
You can buy it with your money.
Thank you, Daddy Warbucks.
Bird feeder with a camera. You can have that.
It's just, and then
We'll
they
put it. Can we get a live feed of it so we can put it on the morning show? We'll just have a little corner camera up here where we can see the birds during the show.
like the eagle's nest when the eagles have the
Yeah.
eggs.
Except these are just black crows.
Crows are smart.
Oh, you would know.
Hey,
You would know about
they
them.
also have these see-through bird houses that you can like suction cup to the bird houses that you can suction cup to a window,
Hmm.
and the back is transparent, so you can see and kind of get to watch.
But wouldn't you scare the birds by them being able
I don't
to
know
see
how it
you?
works, Josh. Maybe it's a special, like that stuff where you can not see through it from the bird side. I don't know.
Reflective or something, or
Maybe I don't
they
know.
don't like mirrors neither. I don't know. Maybe it's just a non-see-through side. Christy said she tried those that didn't work.
Which one?
That kind of bird house. I
Okay.
think.
All right. Well, I didn't buy one because I'm
Kevin
like,
said he's got bluebird houses, hummingbird feeders, and sunflowers for the finches. Loves birds.
I do too.
Lindsay says you need to join the Tennessee Bird Watchers Facebook page.
Thank you, Lindsay, for letting me know about that.
Oh, there you go. There she goes. She's picking up the phone already.
I went to go.
She did. Tennessee Bird Watchers.
Trey's a hater. You wait. You got a few more. You're a few years behind me, but there's going to be a time when Trey's going to be out there smoking something, and a cute little finch is going to land on his fence, and he's going to be like, "Look at that bird!" And he's going to bring his phone out and take pictures of it, and then he's probably going to cook it.
I used to have a BB gun when I was little.
I
And-
don't like where this story
and-
is going.
I was like, I'm gonna shoot these birds. And my mom was like, yeah, sure, you can shoot birds, because she didn't think I was gonna hit one.
And you did.
And I pegged one, killed that thing, and
You were like Opie on that on that episode of Andy Griffith when he shot that mama bird.
I came in, I got that bird. I shot it out of a tree. Like, it's a pretty good shot.
Lord of mercy.
And I don't remember how old I was. I don't know, 12, 11. I don't know, pretty young. But I think, it's hard to point up in a tree and stay outside, but I used like a electric pole to stabilize
Okay.
my gun from going left to right, and I could
Savvy.
I could hold it up against it. Anyway, I hit that thing. Seriously, I probably hit it from 20 yards
Okay.
with a BB gun. It was up in a tree. Like, I was pretty impressed with that. The thing just flew out of a tree. I've been trying this for weeks, and so I got it. Get over there to it. This bird's dead. I killed the bird. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this in to show what I've got. So I go run into the house with this bird. I've got it on like a piece of wood or something. And
Because you ain't gonna touch it,
the
are
bird.
you?
No, I mean,
oh
this is,
Lord.
I mean,
I think if you gonna have the audacity to kill something, you should at least be man enough to grab a hold of it.
they have diseases. Anyway, so I take this bird into my mom's. She gets so upset. She's, why did you do that? I'm like, you said I could, so I didn't think you would hit one. That's right.
Did anybody in your family ever used to tell you that if you put salt
On the tail,
on
you
the
catch
tail,
it.
yeah,
That's my grandpa.
they would not be able to fly then?
He's like, well, he'd say, like, you get close enough, put salt on his tail, you catch it. And I was like, he also said things like it's time to snow. It'd be like, well, like 6 inches is getting half a foot. And I'm like, what does that even mean? It took me a long time to figure that out. Jessica says, my brother shot a crane and drug it in the house to show my mom. The problem was, apparently he just knocked it out. So when he got it in the house, it came back to and started going nuts, flopping around and squawking.
That
It
sounds
was
like
a
something off of a
sitcom-worthy moment.
That sounds like something off of a movie.
Tommy Boy, when they put that deer in the back of that car.
Or
Why they put in the car, I don't know.
what's the one with Zach Galifianakis and the tiger and the dentist?
Oh, that's
The Hangover.
Yeah, they had that tiger in that car.
A crane.
Look at this crane I got. Oh goodness! All right, we got more morning show games coming up in a minute. Stupid silly stat coming at you on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Save on a 3-bedroom 2-bath condo. Go to thunder1320.com/beach.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR.
Dr. Carmine says, what's the bread? Dr. Carmine says, who's the butter and who's the bread of Thunder Radio?
I'm the butter. I'm definitely the butter. I don't know in what context, but
I don't know either.
I just feel like without Josh, we have nothing. So
That's right. She said it right there.
I just kind of try to make the bread more
Appetizing.
appetizing.
You gotta eat
less
your bread.
dry.
You gotta have your bread. I'm trying to give it a little flavor.
Have
right
you ever
here.
tried to choke down a piece of toast that ain't got no butter on it?
That's me.
That's Josh. Yeah. Yeah. We had a duck. The girl got a duck during COVID just to try and occupy some of her time. And I grew very attached to the duck. The duck would let me. I'd get up in the mornings and me and the duck would walk around the house and we would find worms, and that was his favorite treat.
You're not getting a duck. I
would
can see her wheels
I
turning.
would
She
love
wants
to
a
have
duck.
like a little pond in the front of the house.
But that wouldn't happen. The duck wouldn't be in our pool. It's where he would be, and that's not going to happen.
No, there's fence around it.
Oh yeah, he can't get over the fence.
Why would he need to when there's a pond with bugs and stuff? I would teach it to be a front yard duck.
These are the grand ideas she has, and then I mean the lack of
Did you not like
sense.
the duck?
I liked the duck until it started getting up on my back porch and everywhere, and then I did not like the duck. Like it was fine when it stayed on the ground, but then it learned to fly, and it would fly up on the back porch, and I didn't want it up there.
No, I'm talking about a front yard duck.
Honey, you cannot stop them ducks. Then it's gonna be, well, it's cold, or we might get by cold. I'm gonna have to bring him in the back, or he's gonna have to stay in the building or in my garage, and then there's ducks everywhere. No. Has anyone had the Reese cup with the strawberry or grape jelly? I've never even heard of that. Sounds like it'd be good with strawberry.
I don't sound good at all.
It's like a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I know
It's
what
peanut butter and then
I
jelly.
get the concept. I don't really like peanut butter that much.
Holly, just how do you not like peanut butter?
I don't know. It's okay. I can eat Reese's Cup and Reese's Pieces, and I'll even eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches sometimes. It's just not, I don't love peanut butter. Look, we're making stuff happen over here. Trey told Kevin they had them at Walmart the other day.
Connections.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Intense discussion during the break over on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras. You can watch the show on Facebook and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Give us a follow. Doesn't cost you a thing. I did not realize the discussion turned on Reese's peanut butter cups with jelly. Grape or straw. I did not realize that was a thing.
People are looking for them. They're
Where
on
do
the
people
hunt.
see these advertisements? I've not seen them.
They're new.
Have you found them or you looked them up on your phone?
No, sir.
Oh, I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the Granddad's information.
I am.
Granddad's restaurant. Do it.
I don't even have to look at the menu to know what they have today. And
Why
by
is
now,
that?
neither should you, because it's Wednesday. And what do they have on Wednesday, everybody? The meatloaf.
Hey, Ma, can we get some meatloaf? The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
I went last Wednesday. The meatloaf was
You got the
bussin'.
meatloaf.
Mhm. Salmon patties, burnt ends,
Oh, I went last Wednesday, got the burnt ends, and they were bussing.
mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, fried okra, pinto beans, cornbread or roll, all that plus your drink, $9.99. Find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway tonight at 7. Bingo.
I don't know if I would like peanut butter and jelly Reese cups.
I said
don't
that,
like-
and he's like,
Well, no,
what's wrong with
But
you?
the more I said, she said she doesn't like peanut butter. That's why I said, what's wrong with you? I don't like Uncrustables. I feel like this is just
my thing. I can remember.
Uncrustables are trash.
Do you remember the peanut butter and jelly that came in the jar together?
Ooh, yeah. That was a bad concept. Does this still happen? Do they still sell that?
Yeah, because I enjoyed it as a child, but I tried it as an adult, and I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah, no,
I
that's
hate
a
this."
terrible concept.
So to me,
Do you put that in the fridge? Where does that go?
yeah, in the
even?
fridge,
I don't want cold peanut butter.
and So when I think about a peanut butter and jelly Reese cup,
Yeah, when I first heard it, I was like, ooh, but I mean, I should try it, but I just don't know that it's going to be my thing.
Trey said that he need to make one with honey, and the girl one eats a lot of peanut butter and honey.
Yeah. Honey with peanut butter and jelly sandwich, pretty good. A little honey with peanut butter and banana, good too.
Yeah.
You gonna play games?
Yes.
Let's do it. It is time for the stupid silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Did you bring your statistics?
Stupid silly stat, revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive Service Center in Manchester. They make the difference in a bunch of different ways. They're open 6 days a week. So for those of you who are only open Monday through Friday, or working Monday through Friday, they're there on Saturdays. So y'all can all by and see them at Freedom Automotive Service Center. They do custom exhaust work. They have payment plans on tires because who can afford 4 tires in one chunk? They are expensive. They got payment plans available. Get on by and see them at Freedom Automotive Service Center in Manchester, 515 Hillsborough Boulevard, right in front of College Street Elementary. Holly?
Twice as many men do this on company time than women. What is it? Twice as many men do this on company time than women. What is it?
728-1320. I've got a free Chick-fil-A sandwich to the Manchester Chick-fil-A. It can be the original. It can be the spicy. It can be the grilled, or you get nuggets with that, or nuggets. 728-1320. First person with the right answer wins the prizes. Morning show.
How about taking extra long lunch?
Good guess, but not it. Morning show.
Poop.
What'd you say?
Poop.
Oh, that's not it. Oh. Not going to use that bathroom. Morning show.
Flirt.
Flirt.
Good guess, but no. I'll not be flirting with your coworkers now. Twice as many men do this on company time than women. Morning show.
Come in late.
Come in late. Good guess, but not it. Morning show.
Smoke a cigarette.
Smoke a cigarette. Good guess, but no. I used to work where we had some ladies at the front desk who they were smoke breaking like every 30 minutes. They were outside, right in front of the front door too. And I was like, doesn't seem very
classy.
Yeah. Morning show. Eat. Not it. Oh, line 2. Dina, call back. Having some line fighting happening this morning. It's hard to get in here on these games. People just dying to play. Morning show.
Online gaming.
Online gaming. No. Morning show.
Talk on the phone.
Talk on the phone. Good try, but not it. Twice as many men do this on company time than women. Morning show.
Use the phone.
Use the phone. Not it. Morning show.
Stay in the bathroom longer.
Stay in the bathroom longer. No. Morning show.
Take quick naps.
Take quick naps. Holly?
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep.
That is the right answer. Sleeping is the right answer. What's your name?
Okay, this is Marcy.
I thought it was Marcy. Sounded like Marcy.
Yeah, my grandson would fall asleep drying the dogs.
He fell asleep?
I've got pictures of him dead asleep with a dog on the table and him drying a dog.
That's funny.
How did he fall asleep like that? All right, well, come on by, Marcy.
I do not know, but he made it. Somehow he did it.
All right, well, come on by. I have got you a Chick-fil-A gift card here. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you very much. Loyal listener, Marcy. Yes, sleep. So I've never really slept on this job. I mean, that's hard to do. Well, Holly, she used to go back to the back and take naps back there. She had a mattress.
Yeah. And one time I was on back when we did Radio Bonnaroo. I was we had to have somebody at the station 24/7.
Yeah.
And so I took a shift, but it was a really early shift. And so I come in and I laid down on the couch right there and I dozed off, and someone had come in to get Bonnaroo tickets, and they found me there sleeping on the job.
I also did the same thing for Radio Bonnaroo. It was taking me a little napsy there, and some lady was knocking at the front door. It was early. It was like 6 o'clock. The door wasn't even locked.
Because you got onto me. You said, Holly.
It was not during business hours, okay? It was like 6 in the morning, and I was taking a little nap on the couch there, and I felt bad because she wanted to come in here and talk about why her loved one's obituary wasn't on here. And I'm in here just napping. Like I'm not. Oh, is this why the obit's not on? You're just sleeping. And that wasn't the case. They didn't send it to us at that time. But I did used to work a little security.
Yeah.
And some good sleeping at night shift security.
So,
ain't nobody there.
I
don't
want to tell myself, but I worked night shift for many years, and sometimes I did fall asleep. I may or may not had a reclining chair that I carried to work. You know, one of those Galaxy chairs you take to the ball games or put out by the pool. I'd bring that chair in and laying on back in it. It's when you're tired enough, you can fall asleep just about anywhere.
I can fall asleep.
I'd be so uncomfortable
anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
Holly, I could just like within minutes snoozing most times. Now that my brain operates different ways and I'm more anxious, I do not sleep as well as I used to. Used to have no worries in the world. Sleep. All right, we got one more game up to play. We're gonna play Nope. Name that tune. TV theme song? Movie?
I think it's movie today. I can't remember.
All right, that's next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio.
Just to say, when I did sports medicine at MTSU, I slept on the training room all the time. Yeah, I sleep too. Let's see here. Emily, Taylor, Norman, we are not going tonight. Steer is going tonight, though. Being invaded by Cheryl Pest Control people out there. All right, let's play this game pretty quick.
Look at how.
Oh, this is a good movie. I used to love this.
I don't even remember what it is. Look at this bird. Look how detailed the camera is.
He jumped on that dog barked. Is that Cardinal?
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's a pretty bird.
Yeah.
All right, we're not going to do news 2 here. We're just going to come back and do the games. So that police pursuit,
yeah,
I guess drove right by the girl one yesterday on the interstate. She has no clue. She called me later. She's like, "What's going on up at Raider Academy?"
No, I told her last night what had happened when she.
I know at that time though she didn't know.
No, she called.
She called me. She's like, "What's going on over at the academy?" So I don't know. She's like, "There's a bunch of cop cars over there." But like a whole bunch of them came flying right past me on the interstate. I don't know. I'm just like, golly. And then later I find out this happened. I'm like, this pursuit went right by her, and she's just bebopping down the road,
singing Taylor Swift.
Just, no worries in the world. I wonder what those police officers are doing.
And then she said, "Why was the guy running?" I said, "I don't know." She said, is it because he was speeding? I'm like, no. Someone usually won't create a pursuit if the only thing that they're doing wrong is speeding. Now,
speeding in.
Smoking the reefer.
But I'm just like, oh my gosh, And then she's like, why can't I drive to Murfreesboro? There.
Well, she didn't do anything wrong.
No, but how much attention is she paying? Like,
She
did
just
she
didn't
not
know what
realize
was-
she needed to get over? Like, did she like, I think she just kept driving.
You don't know.
She didn't say that she did.
It could have been on the opposite side of the road.
No, it was on her side. Doo-doo-doo. It's going to work at Chick-fil-A.
What happened was, what we don't know is that her driving actually caused.
Yeah, this
the
guy had to
had
get off the
slow-
exit because of her. Like, he was planning to keep going, and he couldn't get around her in the left lane going too slow.
They
so
were able to get
he
the
had to-
spike strips out.
he had to get off the exit. He's like, get out of the way. And she's like,
Beep,
hey.
Our parking lot is hopping.
It is. It is full. While the Sheriff Pest Control's here, I need to go over there and take care of this anthill. You can literally pitch off of that thing. That's a big. I'm spraying tomorrow for all the weeds. It's gonna be finally we're gonna dry day and a hot day. I'm spraying.
Well, could you possibly bring your chainsaw and cut all this down?
Yeah.
I bought oil for
I
it.
got all kind of work to do, but I'll spend the day outside doing outside work.
If you'll just show me how
Now,
to start it, I'll cut
just
it.
take a couple hours and get that done and be done with it.
I'm scared of chainsaws. I'm
It's
scared
one of them
that I'm
electric
gonna-
ones, y'all. It's not even a.
You can still cut a hand off.
You could, but it doesn't run unless you squeeze the trigger. Like, it's not just sitting there running or anything. It's just, and you have to push a safety button to then squeeze the trigger. Like, it's
Well,
hard to
it's
do.
not. I just worry about like be cut and maybe it hit something and like bounce back and cut my leg.
You just shut off.
So accidents never happen with handheld little electric chainsaws.
Grocery store, Spring Street Market. The place to go for the best meats in town, Spring Street Market on the corner of Spring and Coffee Street in Manchester.
We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all
Manchester's
again.
only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show. Got games to play. Real quick weather update for everybody outside the Unity Medical Center studios. 64 degrees, foggy, a little bit of rain out there. High of 80 today. 30% chance of showers. Tomorrow, we get a clear day. 84, mostly sunny and no rain in the forecast tomorrow. And then the rain returns Friday, Saturday, Sunday, low to mid-80s. Weather forecast brought to you by the Hillsborough Food Company. Today, tomorrow, really good grilling days. Get fresh cut meats at the Hillsborough Food Company. 7403 Hillsborough Highway in Hillsborough. All right, Holly, we're playing games.
We're going to play Name That Movie. Josh has got 3 snippets from a movie. He's going to play those. Once you have figured it out, call us 728-1320 with the exact right name, and you are going to win.
You're going to win a free sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I got a gift card for a free sandwich from Chick-fil-A, either the original, the spicy, or the grilled. If you can get me the correct answer on Name This Movie.
How you doing, Mikey? I'm James.
Hey, James.
Good to meet you.
728-1320. I watched this all the time when I was younger.
Too.
My parents watched it.
I was like,
when it
this is
on.
genius.
I know. 728-1320. Name that movie.
How you doing, Mikey? I'm James.
Hey, James.
Good to meet you.
728-1320. Everybody knows it. The line lit right on up. Morning show.
Look who's talking.
So quick on that one. That is the right answer. What's your name?
Paula?
Paula?
Yep.
All right, Paula. When's the last time you watched that?
I'm sorry?
When's the last time you watched that movie, Paula?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
It's
I
been
know,
a while.
right?
hasn't it?
But it's crazy how long it's been, but you still can remember it almost instantly, just hearing a 3-second clip. All right, Paula, come on by the Thunder Radio Studios on Oakdale Street. I've got you a gift card for a free sandwich and or some free nuggets from Chick-fil-A, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for playing, Paula. Got it. How about that, Paula? Yeah, look who's talking.
Play the clip so everybody can hear them.
Oh, this here is your first lesson in coffee. without anything in it, is black coffee.
I probably should rewatch it because I was young when I watched this. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in it that I didn't catch.
Hey, the whole thing is inappropriate.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm trying to find a clip to put on here.
Yeah.
Everything's inappropriate.
And I was
I'm like,
watching
I can't use this.
Let's be reasonable. Hey, get that thing away from me. Wait a
You
minute.
want to do
What are
the
you going to
court?
do with that? Don't give that to him.
I honestly think that I like the second one better.
Like who's talking now?
When he's a toddler.
Yeah.
And, all the face, the kid was able to interact more.
Yeah. Other than just being a baby.
Other than just being an infant. Yeah.
Sitting there. We probably need to watch that.
I even didn't mind the one they did with the dogs, where the dogs were the ones.
I don't remember that. I may have seen it. I just don't remember it.
It was pretty good.
You know what's pretty good? The morning show.
That's pretty good.
We do a good job. 6:30 to 8:30, Monday through Friday. All right. Facebook cameras and YouTube cameras. The show will end a little early over there, but radio continues. Music heavy for the next little while. I got to step away and do a few things, but we're still here till 8:30, and we'll try to step back in here before the show wraps up. I didn't do a sports update in the last break because I need to hurry up and play the game, so I got your sports update coming up here. And we got some good tunes lined up for you for the next little while. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We're going to talk to Mike Jernigan now, White Ford Lincoln. Employee pricing, I'm told, is what's going on out here.
Man, Ford announced this deal they were gonna do.
Remember when it was only an hour and a half?
Tell them about Holly.
Bye, Holly.
Peace, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck tonight, Emily, Lily.